Terrence the Bud Crawford is the motherfucking illest nigga out of Nebraska, man. Yes, sir. That nigga is officially the illest nigga out of Nebraska. And I ain't talking about Alaska. Nah, but on some real shit though, I really got to salute and take my hat off to him for real, for real. That was a impressive, brilliant fight, man. Like, especially of this magnitude. That was the biggest opponent of his career, and that was the biggest moment of his career. And he fulfilled that shit and he delivered that shit. He made Spence look like an amateur, man. And I'm rocking with Earl Spence, man. But it's like I told y'all before, in any previous video that I spoke on of this fight, I clearly said I couldn't be biased. You know, I respected Crawford. I'm a fan of Crawford also. So I was always saying he was capable. I just didn't know he was going to beat his ass this bad. Like, it looked bad in there, y'all. I ain't even going to lie. He had him looking like a real true amateur, bro. Like, he didn't even look at like an elite fighter in there. Like, he countered effectively. Bud counter game was just vicious, man. I ain't going to lie. The way he was coming and countering. And it's like, as soon as he got that drop on him towards the end of the second round, I'm like, oh, this shit going down. Because you know what happens when you take a big fish out the water? That's what Bud, remember when Bud said that shit? That nigga say, what happened when you take a big fish out the water? He suffocate. So that's what he did. And I knew it was serious when he came out there with that Eminem. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. No cap. When he came out there with Eminem, Slim Shady, talking about that, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, vomit already. You know, that shit right there. When he came out there with that shit, I knew it was off. Nah, but that shit for real though, I was hoping for Earl fought a better fight than that, bro. Like, I really wanted Earl to win, but at the same time, I could never underestimate Terrence Crawford. Like, you definitely got to give him his accolades. He deserved all the recognition. He deserves all the notoriety. He did that. So you definitely got to put him up there with the greats, Hall of Famers, with Floyd, Sugar Ray, Marvin Hagler, Tommy the Hitman Hearns, you know, Robert Durant, or you want to say Roberto Durant, I believe. But you definitely got to put him up there with the elite fighters, man, the great fighters that paved the way. You know, that was a great fight for boxing, man. So I got to respect Earl, too. We ain't going to kick him while he down. Because, you know, in boxing, losing come with the territory. If you don't remain undefeated like Floyd, you know, losing come with the territory, man. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't going to kick him while he down, but I definitely got to speak my perspective on this shit. I really wanted Earl to win, and I thought he was going to fight a better fight if he did lose. You know what I'm saying? Because I was saying in my previous video, I was saying if Bud get it, it would be decision. I didn't think he was going to do him how he did him. You know what I'm saying? He had that nigga blow his face looking like a blowfish. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga wasn't playing, man. When he came out there with that fishing net, yeah, he knew he wasn't playing, man. He came out there serious, man. So yeah, he definitely is the illest nigga out of Nebraska. Like, real shit. When he showed he the illest. He showed he the illest nigga out of Nebraska. Like, for real. Like, that shit, man, hit different. It hit different, man. Like, cause now he's a two-time division champion. And he's a two-time undisputed champion in two different divisions. And I believe that's the first boxer to ever do it. So he just made history. You know, that was big history on his part. So, like, yeah, that was a great fight, man, for boxing. Unfortunately, my guy Earl couldn't get the job done. I just felt like he didn't have the tools, the skill levels at different levels. Terrence right here is at a whole nother level. Whole nother level. You know, he just different. You know what I'm saying? And I just seen like as soon as he got that knockdown toward at the end of the second round, it's like he downloaded the data. He knew how to time him. He was precise with every counter. It's like he picked him apart. And you know, he just got the victory, man. He just did his thing. You know, he putting his people on, man. You know, I like how he celebrate with his mama and stuff like that. I think that's cool, man. But yeah, man, I definitely gotta show Bud love. You know what I'm saying? Because they, you know, they've been talking shit for a long time, man. And I think Bud was low key for real, like the underdog. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, he was low key like the underdog in this situation. Some people that know boxing had him up. You know, it was like, you know, I said it was like 60-40. I say 60% of people probably was going with Earl, 40% rocking with Bud. In my theory, I feel like he was the underdog. And now he just proved to the world that he the best welterweight ever right now. Currently in boxing, he's the best welterweight. And now he finna move up and fight the Charlo, one of the Charlo twins. I can't really recall which one right now, but that's gonna be a hell of a fight too, because you know both the Charlo twins could bang. But you know that's gonna be a great fight for boxing as well. So that's what we need from boxing, man. Great fights. You know what I'm saying? We need them big fights, man, because it's been a long time that I can recall, man. I remember that seeing two brothers get in the ring, make a whole bunch of money after, and just put it all on the line. You know, I haven't seen that in a while. Two brothers getting in the ring and they both elite fighters in their prime. So that's what gave us that old school vibe, like a Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard type shit, or Tommy Hitman. But the thing was, we all expected Earl to fight a better fight. So it hurts the Earl Spence fans. You know what I'm saying? That he took a L like this, but he can definitely bounce back. I don't think a rematch is necessary with Terrence Crawford because I don't think he could fuck with Terrence Crawford. We just seen that. Can't fuck with him. But he can definitely bounce back. You know, it's just a minor setback for a major comeback. You know, he just got to get back in the lab, get back to the drawing board. But I feel like he should definitely tighten up on his defense and stuff. Whatever his weakness was that he lost in this fight, he definitely need to strengthen. You know what I'm saying? I think defense is one of. Man, because that shit, man, my boy was getting dominated, man. He was just dominating him. Straight dominant performance, man. Like that shit right there was impressive, especially of a fight of this magnitude. Like that nigga really the Michael Jordan of boxing right now. Yeah, he the Michael Jordan right now, man. He was basically like slam dunking on them niggas, man. Like when Jordan was coming from the baseline, banging on shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, that's how he was doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was ready to kill at will. And I just felt like the trainer Derek James should have thrown in the towel, man. I ain't gonna lie. I know some people ain't gonna like that. They ain't gonna rock with that. But I just feel like he should have thrown in the towel because you don't want your fighter to really get hurt, seriously hurt. And then I just feel like he ain't had nothing for him. Like he wasn't reactive. You know what I'm saying? It's like he said he was off on his time. You know, like Earl said in the press conference, he was off in his time. So it's like his timing was off. You know what I'm saying? So you off rhythm, off time. And I could just tell it was like a delay reaction, man. Like them counters, every time he'd throw a jab, he counter off that hole. Come right back. Bow. You know what I'm saying? But man, that shit right there though was great for boxing. That's what we needed, man. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I believe, man, as a man, you can always redeem a loss, man, because he showed courageousness and he showed bravery by continuing to get up after he got knocked down 3 times. You know what I'm saying? He fought the best fight he could, but he just ain't capable of fucking with Terrence, man. And I didn't think Terrence Crawford was gonna not drop him though. I didn't think he was gonna drop him, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I ain't think he was gonna drop my boy. But yeah, he definitely the illest nigga out of Nebraska. like for real. And you gotta give that man his flowers, man. You know, that man earned them straps. You know what I'm saying? But let me know in the comments below how y'all feel about the fight. And let me know in the comments below who y'all think he should fight next. But make sure y'all do your boy a favor. Go on hit that like button. Go on hit that subscribe button. And if you really